Hey folks, welcome back as we continue our journey through Final Fantasy Renaissance. Today we're gonna go visit the Dwarf Cave, blow up some stuff with dynamite, and then get into the Earth Cave. Now we are only level 9, and I totally don't remember what the usual, you should be this level recommendation is for some of these things. But then again, that doesn't really matter because, you know, we are in the Renaissance Plus mode, and, well, monsters have twice as much hit points, do more than normal damage, and all that stuff. So, whatever the situation may be, normal gameplay isn't really applicable. And I just totally realized that I had Kelly there trying to make an attack. That could be bad, because I don't think she even has a weapon. Oh, shoot, I haven't been looking for a treasurer. Well, let's start. Okay, anything down here? Nope. Okay, so hidden very closely is up in this area. Alright, let's go around over here. Ah, there. Oh. Well, I know it's just a cap, but let's take a look at what we got here already. That's 18 minus 8 versus 24 minus 23. Gosh, you know what? Let's drop that. Trade that for that. And we will hope that those extra 6 points of absorb don't count all that much. Probably not when we've got Jessica and her ability to cast Harden and stuff like that. Oh, that's a single foe. There we go, that's all foes. Captain Jack, you only took out one of them. Yep, Kelly doesn't even have a weapon. Ah, well. Listen, Shark, we'd love to just punch you, but got places to be, things to do. Alright, let's get ourselves some spells for Jessica. Protect from water, protect from wind. Blink. Absorb the next 2 physical attacks, that looks good. And more regeneration. Alright, Kelly's wearing everything. What do you got for sale? I don't remember who's wearing what. Okay. Captain Jack and Kelly need silver bracelets. Of course, I think in the last video I did say that, oh, we don't need to buy anything until we get the airship. Yeah, well, you know, just forgot. Just forgot. Alright, so I should have looked at that earlier. Another thing very close by, huh? Oh, did they, yeah, something in there. Wow, you guys put everything real close. All right, treasure found. Let's check our item supply here. 10 tents, a cabin, a house. Ah, shucks. You know, we're probably going to want some more heal potions. Okay. Well, let's get back on the ship and go back to get a few more consumables. A few potent potables. Yo, we got enough to max out our supply here, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, we are poor. 3 gold to our name. Well, now we'll have 123 gold to our name. Oh, right, gold is doubled. 243 gold to our name. just look for a little bit of trouble over here. Yeah, I probably messed up with who I had Captain Jack attacking. Alright, great. So Jessica went first, so at least everyone's going to get a turn of action. Maybe not everyone, if that leaf swirl packs a punch. Okay, there we go. Everyone got a turn, so everyone got a little bit of regeneration. How far are we out there? Dan, 1, maybe 2 fights and you'll level up? Yeah, it's so rough with her, because if the fight doesn't last more than a round, regeneration does nothing, pretty much. I mean, yeah, it does a little bit there or here, but not much. Meanwhile, she's pretty pitiful in the offensive side, too. Well, why'd I make a green mage then if they kind of stink? Because in a dungeon, she'll be able to set up a spot where we can put up a tent and save the game and kind of heal up a little bit. It's nowhere near as cool as the time mage's powers, but it's not also as overpowered, and I don't feel, I don't know, a little guilty for using that ability. Alright. Now we got ourselves the Earth Cave. I might like to kick your butts, ogres, but we do have a date with the vampire. Okay. Oh, I guess we're going to go around here and look for treasure. Please don't put something down the giant hallway. Okay, doesn't look like it. We'll go over this way and check out too. Okay. You're going to put it at the end of this hallway, aren't you? Of course. Oof, Jessica. Okay, actually, you know what? Do that. Earth elemental damage. I'm not going to use that on an earth elemental creature. Again, earth elemental damage. Restores hit points. Buffs up our armor. Earth spike. That one sucks. What do we have for reserves? Wind damage. Fire damage. And you are a single foe, so we'll try windy damage on you. Hey man, maybe you'll be dust in the wind. That's all you are, is dust in the wind. Yeah, give us some earth blessing. Oof, Captain Jack. Okay, regeneration would have actually been a decent spell for this fight. I did not think we were... Oh my goodness gracious. Going to take this long here. Ow. I mean, I just don't want you to die now, man. Now that I'm casting regen, of course we're gonna, go all out with offensive flurry. Really? Okay. Can't hold any more heals? Oh, hey, don't you worry. There you go. Huh. I'm gonna go look over by the stairway. They actually put it down the giant hallway, didn't they? Gosh. Let's try approaching it from the south. Yeah, we gotta go in the giant hallway. Alright, let's give it a go. Come on, Lieutenant Dan. Do your thing. Yeah, it's close. Problem is, close could still mean like 5 more fights. So help me if it's on the opposite wall. Okay, it is on the opposite wall. Like the farthest point from anything. Ooh, giant sword. Okay, you know what? Actually, no. Yeah, let's heal your butt. And let's fight some giants on the way out, I suppose. Oh, not that. It's magic-like, but it's just not technically magic. Yeah. Yeah, she's done what she can do. Well, Dan and Jack are pretty poorly situated, so yeah, do that. Okay, so we have a regeneration effect in play. Yeah, man, this is just... Green Wizard is actually kind of crappy once... Especially if you're not going to have a long fight. Or if there's not a lot of creatures dealing different types of elemental damage. We don't have any resistances up. Maybe I should just throw a buff up. Well, no, we do have... yeah, we have a regeneration effect on Kelly. Let's take that off. Ineffective? What? So she doesn't really have the regeneration spell going anymore? No, look at that. It said that they had it. Oh, resistances. So it's got to be a resistance spell, not a just any buff spell. Well, nuts to my poor reading comprehension. Yay, level ups. Let's use some items. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. First we're going to regen. Then you're going to fight. Then you're going to give us resistance to lightning. Then you're going to remove your resistance to lightning. We'll see if that's what it takes. That was severely underwhelming. Yep, just that. Okay, you know what, let's just run out of here. We'll take the last fight in the hallway. Oh, god damn! Oh, man. Well, guess what we gotta do? We've got to boldly run away. We're gonna need to make an unexpected trip the heck out of here. Maybe we need to get ourselves a little higher level before we try that. Sad to say. Yeah, maybe a teensy bit of grinding is in order. Let us buy all the tents we'll ever need. Okay, let's actually check stats. Do I want Captain Jack there? Let's see, you've got 18 absorb and 7 evade. 17 absorb and 10 evade. Yeah, Jessica is way better than you at tanking, Captain Jack. Alright, let's just check you here. We have 2 houses. Goodness gracious, you know, I think we could... Let's see, Dan has 4 casts of fire, 2. Kelly's going to have 2 casts of a fiery damage. Yeah, let's try going to Peninsula of Power. some houses that we can use to restore our spell slots. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Of course, we get the Tyro. Not zombies, or trolls, or anything that our fiery magic is going to be good for. No, we got zombies. Yeah, we don't even have access to our 5th level spells yet, so Earth Cave, not a good idea. Yeah, let's assume they're going to attack you, Dan. And we want to do fiery damage. And we want to do Key Blast. Oofta! Well, that ain't cool. Guess what we're going to have to do? Save scum. What? Can't run? Son of a gun. Yeah, I know that's all wonderful, but no, I'm not doing this. Clickety click, kitty clack. Going forth and going back. I really don't want to fight giants. I want to fight my fiery dudes, or rather fire. Take a lot of damage. Fire vulnerable, that's what I want to say. Not an effing Tyro either. Peninsula of pissing me off. Nah. Okay, let's just try paralyzing these a-holes. Not doing a pittance of fire damage, but try to lock them down so they can't kick our asses as easily. Alright, well that did nothing to paralyze them. No, not that. Yeah, benefaction. Fucking A. Okay, maybe we're not even good enough to try the Peninsula of Power here. Isn't that a kick in the shorts? You suck so much you can't even grind experience. Okay, we're going to give this one more try. After we reload after this fight. The problem is there's no way to just reset in a fight. That kind of sucks. there's one feature that I'd like to have added, it would be to reset in a fight. Okay, we're probably going to get giants. Okay, giants. Not that. This one. I know it's technically not magic, but it so feels like magic. Okay, you know what, Captain Jack? You just gotta suck it up and not get killed, if possible. Of course, of course. The one that I was originally going to protect is the one that's now getting attacked. Okay, everyone else should be paralyzed. Yes, they are. Great. No, let's try to reset your spell slots. Hey, there we go. That worked out for us. Lieutenant Dan, you're still a little behind, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, but we are going to fight one more fight then. Yeah, we'll try to reduce magic damage by 25%. Because these SOBs are going to do their utmost to breathe frost on us. Look at that. Just like that. Yep, exactly what I wanted to get up some protection. Now what are they going to do? Now they're probably only going to melee attack. Okay. Since we did not get instantly slaughtered, let's try again. Some bulls doing zombie bull things. Yeah, it's some bull crap. Okay. That's like a 1 in 64 chance that they'd both attack Captain Jack. Effing 1 in 64 chance. Rumble grumble. Okay, this is feeling better. Okay, you know what? I'm going to prepare for a long one here. No, I guess I'll go on the premise that he's going to get fast spell cast on him. Okay, I guess the only thing that has not worked out is that we're going to be attacking the one that was not paralyzed. Actually, now you're going to cast fire. Yeah, we'll take the odds. Oh, that paralysis is saving our bacon. We're going to have to house up after this. Alright, Jessica does have level 5 spells available now. Awesome. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least we can only get hit by 6 frosts. Now only 5, 4, 3. 3 more frosts. Oh, that 60 was a horrible roll on your fire damage. Okay, well, let's keep it on. Golly. Key blast, not a spell. Not a spell, it's a skill. Alright, lower left. One is not paralyzed. Let's kick its ass. Only it was easy to tell which one it was that had become unparalyzed. The one that we were attacking has become unparalyzed. It is now dead. Well done, team. Oh yeah, we've got a few more fights in us here. Strike first. Don't mind if I do. Cool. Let's resample that terrain. Thank you. Yep, just wanted to check. No one else has a world ability here. Pain in the rear ones. Frost Wolves, the suckiest encounter. Oh, so we got to level up out of it. I think we do, what, 2 more fights? Oh, frickin' Frost Wolves. I swear. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I swear. Oh, cool. We got our shell magic up before the wolves got a turn, which means that none of them will use their frost ability now. Oh, damn. I was wrong. One of them actually did get the frost off. Alright, now we have at most one fight. Well, I mean, at most one fight. You know what I mean. We have one more fight. Oh, Zombols. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna guess that we survive a round. There's some pretty bad rolls on your not spell there, Captain Jack. Okay, the two on the bottom are not paralyzed. So actually you're gonna speed him up. Let's harden up Dan. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Captain Jack. Dropping the Captain Jack bomb. Cool. Okay. Do we need to fight again? I don't think so. We got ourselves a good couple levels there. Okay, fine, we'll fight our way out. Back to town. We'll fight our way back to town. Maybe we'll get a level for everyone but Captain Jack on the way back. Take that, Grey Wolf. Well, yeah, we'll stop at an area and pick up a few more healing potions. One day I will learn, but that day is not today. Oh, survivors. Oh, that was some good slap fight there, Kelly. Yeah, I just don't want to do that again. Scenario, you're my favorite town. I'm always there when I'm feeling down, because everyone is a clown. That's why I love your town. Alrighty, so, gosh, we could just go over to Crescent Lake. Check for any equipment upgrades. Yeah, we could get silver armor for Lieutenant Dan. Yeah. Maybe get Jessica her level 6 spells, which she won't be able to cast for a few more levels. I just have to mentally approach the game a little differently since we're in Renaissance Plus mode. what? This encounter sucks, but we might have enough AoE to take him down. Might. Yeah, so this is proof that the scorpions totally should not have been in the marsh cave. Because they're a overworld enemy here around Crescent Lake. I mean, just imagine if there were like trolls and giants and centipedes in the marsh cave. I mean, that'd be pretty effing unsporting. That's the single foe one. I just want to use the ability. Of course, now that she's got it, she can't be struck by the giant. Ain't that how it goes? Sorry, Jessica, but your fancy mirror images is gonna have to hang out and do nothing. Well, we'll just keep going around. Already got the silver there. Okay, we can totally get you a silver shield, a silver helmet, and silver gauntlets, yeah. No, I can't get you that crap. Sell some of the junk we don't want you to have. Sell your iron. Here. Heavy old iron junk. Hey, look at that. 38 absorb, 3 evade. 17 and 11. 19 and 5. Huh. Oh, because he's got a buckler. Okay, well. I mean, those defensive stats probably are all horrible, crappy anyway, but. Okay, close by. Uh-huh. All the way over there. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn. Nothing. Okay, no one's got anything good there. I don't know that I'm ever going to be intentionally fighting dragons, so, no. Fog 2, Invis 2, Shell 2. Well. These are actually 3 decent spells. No. I'm going to learn 2 of them. It's going to be Invis 2 and Shell 2. Uh-huh. And you are the one that's going to give me the canoe after I kill Lich. Let's check out that satin scarf. None of us can use it. But it is a thing that the archers and dancers can use. You know what? Actually, we'll go out here. We'll grind a little bit just to get the cash to buy Fog 2. Ah, okay. Alright, folks, I know. It is not a magic spell. It is a skill. And for crying out loud, I'm probably still going to make that mistake all the time. I mean, Captain Jack just wants to be magical so badly. He wants to be just like everyone else and have some spells to throw around. What was that? What the heck's going on? He didn't try casting a spell. Oof, those are some horrible rolls on that fire too. Just a little bit of grinding going on. Nothing you haven't seen before. Just a little bit of grinding. Try to cast spell level 4, but it's not there because it's not a spell. So instead, Captain Jack's just gonna punch. He's going to punch a whole bunch. Going to punch those trolls in their dinner rolls. There you go, folks. You came for the Final Fantasy. You got treated to a stupid dad song. Oh! 3 peeds. Bum 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 bum. Actually, no. Let's plan for a long fight. Dan. All because I didn't have Dan shielded up in time. Oh, Jessica, you're a little slow on the whole hardened trigger. Ooh, so close to getting the spells. We'll do one more fight. Oh, no Tangle Vines. Let's hope for a random Tangle Vine. Hope for one, but not count on it. Yeah, Stone Skin normally wears off after a crit. Hey, folks, if your Stone Skin lasts longer than 10 rounds of combat, you should see a clinic. Yep, plenty of gold. We'll learn Fog 2. Oh, you know what, folks? I think thematically, we've done some grinding, we've leveled up a bit. We're ready to go back to the Earth Cave, but yeah, we're not going to be near to finishing that whole thing up this session, so let's just call the video for now, and we'll try Earth Cave in the next one. So, if you made it this far, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.